name is Chelsea and welcome back to my channel. For today's video, we have my October reading bullet journal and we are going to wrap up September as well. So as you can see here, we're just going to start at the beginning of September. We've done this a few times now, so hopefully we know the drill, but nothing has changed on this first page. What we do have here is a very, very colorful spread for my read every day and page trackers. Now, because I was doing Shadowhunter September and it wasn't just a normal reading month, I did end up color coding everything per book instead of like physical versus audio versus ebook versus ARC, because everything I read was physical. I actually did, if you guys can see here, read all 18 of the Shadowhunters books in the month of September, so I do have all 18 colors shown here, and as we can see, I read a total of 10,186 pages. That is the best page number per month I have ever done. For this year, my highest, besides this one obviously, was like 6,400 something. So this is incredible. As you can also tell, I didn't have a ton of like stickers for this month, even though I did use the dark rainbow pack that I talked about in the previous video, but I did end up using some quotes to sort of decorate the pages. So the one here says, "Life is a book and there are 1,000 pages I have not yet read," and that is from Clockwork Princess. Then we had my September TBR. As you can see, I was able to check them all off. Super excited about that. And some of the quotes that we have on here are, "We live and breathe words. It was books that kept me from taking my own life after I thought I could never love anyone, never be loved again. It was books that made me feel that perhaps I was not completely alone." And that is from Clockwork Prince. We also have "No one is ever the villain of their own story" from Lady Midnight. And "Heroes aren't always the ones who win. They're the ones who lose sometimes. But they keep fighting. They keep coming back. They don't give up. That's what makes them heroes," from City of Heavenly Fire. Now, we have my haul. I was super happy to be able to put it on this part of the black page. That was my ultimate goal because I knew I was going to have a lot of favorite quotes, which is what we have here. I did end up hauling 14 books in the month of September. I will leave my haul video linked down below in case you have not seen it yet. Like I said, we have other quotes here, and I ended up sort of color coding them based on the colors I used before. So we have stuff from Red Scrolls of Magic, City of Fallen Angels, Chain of Gold, City of Lost Souls, and The Lost Book of the White. And then we have my books read spread. A lot of these books ended up with 5 stars because I have read them before and I absolutely love them. We did have some that were 4s, so like City of Fallen Angels, City of Lost Souls, some of the short story collections, and I also did some small quotes at the top. So we have "You Are Not Trivial" from City of Fallen Angels, "I Don't Want the World, I Want You" from City of Heavenly Fire. As you can see here, we finished out the month with all the books that I did read. I did read all 18 books, and I ended up having more quotes, and I didn't really feel like I actually needed stats, which is what I usually do at the end of the month, because usually I do stats to figure out how many physical versus ebook versus ARCs that I read, or how many, you know, different stars I have, like star ratings, and I only had 4s and 5s. So I just didn't feel like that was a good use of the space, so I ended up putting more quotes. So we have City of Ashes, City of Heavenly Fire, another Red Scrolls of Magic, Lost Book of the White, Queen of Air and Darkness, and then I did put another couple small quotes up here. So we have "I defy you, Shadowhunters. I mock you with my sugar cravings" from Lord of Shadows. And we also have "As long as you exist and I exist, I will love you" from Queen of Air and Darkness. So yes, I did finish my Shadowhunter September. I loved reading all of these books. I was behind just because of some, you know, personal preference of not reading Lord of Shadows before I had Queen of Air and Darkness, and it just got pushed back farther and farther and farther. But I read over 10,000 pages, and I will never attempt to read that much in one month ever again because it was a little bit too much, but I did love everything I read. And now we are going to move into October. So here is our October 2020 calendar spread. All of the stickers that I'm using in this month are from the Trick or Treat Cute Pack from Stickii Club, or I do have a couple stickers that are from the Master Builder Pack. I will point those out when we get there, but all of it was tons of cute, spooky, Halloweeny stickers, and I'm super excited for this month. I did not write notes up here again because I haven't used it for the last couple months, so I don't know if I'm gonna do anything here or not. We will have to see. But we do have one readathon that is going on at the end of October. It is the Fortnite Frights readathon, and that is actually going to be from Sunday the 18th through the 31st, which is a Saturday, because it is for 2 whole weeks, which is a fortnight at the end of the month. So even though I do start my calendars in my bullet journal on a Monday, because usually readathons are Monday through Sunday, this one's a little bit different, but I'm still super excited for it. And because of the Halloween stuff, I am doing an orange and black theme spread. Then we have my read every day and page tracker spread. Today is actually a couple days into October, but I was really behind in setting this up, so I have not added these in yet. However, I have read every day of October so far. And again, we're doing like an orange and black theme. So for physical book, we are doing a like bright orange, ebook is gray, audio is a more faded orange. I'm not planning on reading any audio books this month, but we shall see. I wanted to have a color there just in case. And then arcs are black. So this is definitely going to be very October Halloween themed. Then we have my TBR. For the top part of my TBR, this has the books I have to get to this month. So we have the My Paper Girls Buddy Read with Annie Likes to Read and Watch TV. I will leave her channel linked down below. And then I also have some arcs, quite a few arcs. I don't know how I got this many arcs that I need to read by the end of October, but I do, from NetGalley. And then I did a possibility pile for my October TBR video. Again, I will leave that link down below. And in that video, I talked about quite a few different books I wanted to read in the month of October, but I did mention the fact that it is more of a possibility pile because I don't want to have to constrict myself to a very, very strict TBR after getting out of Shadowhunter September. So what I ended up doing for my TBR here is I picked the top possibilities based on the books that other people commented that they either loved or wanted to see me read, or as the last one here, I didn't even mention in my possibility video, but I just feel like I really need to read it. So these are the top books besides the ones I have to read that I really think I'm going to be able to get to. Then we have my readathon page. So this is the only readathon that I am planning on doing in October, and it is the Fortnite Frights readathon, which I mentioned a little bit earlier. But this is hosted by Seiji from The Artisan Geek. I will leave all the information linked down below. And for this readathon, we have a bingo board. And there are 2 ways that you can actually do the Fortnite Frights readathon. You can either hit a bingo, or one of the other ways was to combine 2 or more prompts from the bingo board into one book. I will talk about this more in my actual readathon TBR video that will be coming up soon, but I picked 5 books that I really want to get to within this 2-week period, and they actually all fit 2 or more prompts, and they make a bingo, so that's great. Now, we come to the page that has barely anything on it, and that's because it will be my haul and favorite book spread. I have not figured out at all how much space I need for my haul or anything yet, so I didn't decorate too much. However, these are the windows that I was talking about before. These are the 2 stickers from the Master Builder pack, which was a pop pack a couple months ago, and they had witches in windows, and so I thought it fit very well for this month, even though it wasn't technically part of like our trick-or-treat pack that I'm mostly using. This will be our favorite quotes page. I will probably have a title up here, we'll have a couple quotes here, a couple quotes there. I'm not too sure how many, but I love using like the stationary elements that come in our sticker packs for my quotes page. And then finally, we're on our books read page. So again, I did mention I have read this month already, and I actually do need to fill in about 3 of these already. So I will end up having to put more books read pages in this journal. But for now, I always start with just the 8 books total. And again, it's very simple right now because of the fact that I do like writing my thoughts in about the books. So I will probably do a little bit more decoration eventually. We will print out all of our covers eventually, and it will look gorgeous, but for now it's a little bit plain. And then that was everything for October. Again, I hope you like the setup. I find it really hard to set this stuff up on camera because it takes me multiple days, little bits at a time, to do these things with my son. He does not give me enough time usually to sit down and film a setting it up video, but I do really hope that you guys like it because I'm actually really excited about these spreads. If you liked this video, give it a thumbs up to let me know. If you want to leave me a comment but you're not sure what to put, leave a little emoji down there because that makes my day. Subscribe to this channel if you would like to see more videos. I do have videos up Mondays, Thursdays, and sometimes Saturdays. So I will see you then. Bye.